Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are going to talk about skincare that just didn't get it done, didn't work for one reason or another. Specifically with skincare, I often share what does work, but this was a viewer request. Someone was like, can you do a skin-focused video on what doesn't work? You try a lot, and I do, and I'm pretty quick with skincare, to be honest. Like if I try a mask or a toner or something, a cleanser, I immediately, for the most part, can tell if I want to keep using it or like, no, this is too fragranced, I didn't like the texture. So I am fortunate to get sent a lot of PR and I get to try and get my hands into everything. I am like a makeup food critic. I get to try it, taste it, test it, and then deliver my opinions to you guys. So I find that when I'm sent skincare PR, it's never in waste because I always explore it, learn about the formula, see what's new in skincare technology, cutting edge ingredients, all of that. It's a category that I get down with because I am now in my 40s and I want my skin to look as good as it can for as long as it can without doing too many drastic things. I told you guys I was going to take you on my skin journey as far as blasting off the hyperpigmentation, the brown spots, the sunspots. They are so much better, but I'm still healing. I am now like more motivated than ever to really go hard with my skincare routine. I have been using sunscreen galore. Like literally, I'm now the woman, like specifically after doing these laser treatments, wearing like a hat when I leave the house and doing like SPF 50 and making sure everything is locked and blocked. And I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this ever again. So I just thought I would share. Like, I'm geeking out on skincare. So let's talk about what doesn't work. I've changed up a lot of my routine. This is going to shock you guys because this is a bit of a viral product and a lot of people love it. For me, it makes my skin look so greasy and I am so finicky with sunscreen. It has been just like this thorn in my side. Sunscreen breaks me out. It itches me. It's never comfortable. It always makes me feel like I'm rashing and I can smell it, taste it. It's just a bad experience for me all around. However, I need sunscreen on my face to prevent any unnecessary premature aging and to keep my skin safe and all of that good stuff. But it is difficult for me to find a good one. So I do have one I'm going to share with you that is good. So we'll go through some good. But this right here, Fawn MD Skin Serum Skin Tint SPF 44. It's like a tinted serum skin tint situation. This went super viral online. And I honestly, it itches my skin and it makes my skin look gross. It just does. It's got the white cast in there with the tint and it just looks uneven and weird on me. And it's one of those things where I hear people rave about it like it's their ride or die. It's all they wear for makeup and like that is their sunscreen. And if it works for you, go for it, of course. For me, it didn't. So if you are someone that is really, really finicky with sunscreens and you feel like they ruin your makeup, make your skin produce more oil, block the pore, break you out, rash you, I will share with you the one that I have found that has been working for me like a dream, and it is from Caudalie. This is an SPF 50. This is a mineral sunscreen and I love it. It does not make me break out. You shake it up and it does have a little bit of the tint in here to help you with the application a little bit, but it is a mineral sunscreen. You are gonna have a little bit of that white cast, heads up, but I feel like it sinks in and is very uniform in how it saturates the face. It's not blotchy or pilly or anything like that. And I do really, really love it. It doesn't make me break out, and that is the reason I love it the most, and I will spend money on it just for that. If you have other mineral recommendations, leave them in the comments so we can all learn from each other. Okay, this is another TikTok made me do it. Not only am I in the position of being an influencer, but I am very easily influenced when it comes to product. If you're excited about it, I feel excited about it and I go out and I buy it. And I do know that things are gonna work different for every single person. Like all of my recommendations are not gonna be home runs for everyone. So I'm not ever gonna be like, oh, and that person lied to me. It's just, you know, we probably have different skin. So this was highly recommended. The Stem Cellular Exfoliating Peel Spray Peeling from Juice Beauty. And this woman online was like, this is my secret to youth. This is what I do. And it works. And her skin looked amazing. And I was like, that sounds good. I really like it. It's like a gommage kind of peel off situation where you shake it before use and you spray it, kind of like that sex appeal body situation that I have in my shower, but that one's better. This just feels, you're doing a lot of this and like not a lot is happening. And so I was really disappointed because it wasn't cheap either. I bought this myself at Ulta and no, it's a hard pass. This was sent to me. I hate cooling masks. I feel like, especially for those with acne prone or sensitive skin, this is just something that you don't need. It's a lot of fluff. It's not doing anything for the face to significantly depuff, anti-age. It potentially can actually irritate you. So all of these cryo face masks, it's like danger zone. It's like rubbing icy hot on your face. Like, it feels interesting, and it could maybe give you like a signal in the brain of like, ooh, I'm tightened, I'm brightened, I'm cooled. But I would go ahead and just do an ice roller instead of putting a cream that is going to sink into the skin and potentially cause some irritation. Now, will that happen for everyone? No. But for me, I just found this really uncomfortable. I put it on and I wanted to take it off right away. It just felt like, ooh, this is just like not good for my skin. I don't know why I would try it. Like, it's just, and a lot of people like it. So this might be just like my unpopular opinion. Also, their serums. Watch me get kicked off the PR like right now. They have a serum that they sent me. I already got rid of it. The fragrance was so heavy, which was a bummer because I heard a lot of good things about this particular serum, and I do like Clarins skincare. I do. A lot of their cleansers are good. They actually have a gommage I used to use back in the day. I knew a rep through working at Nordstrom, and she gave me like the industrial size of it, and I would use that stuff on my whole body. Their lotus oil is amazing. Their body oil, the after shower body oil, anti-cellulite is amazing. So like, I love Clarins, no doubt, but their new serum, what did they put in it that the fragrance literally like stings your eyes and gives you a headache? Like, I feel like my eyeballs could smell the amount of fragrance that was in it. And it is a French brand, so maybe that's like the vibe. They want things to smell a certain way. But for me, it just like took me out of it altogether. I'm like, I can't, nope, we're not doing it. Next. All right, so from there, I will share with you Mary May. This is a affordable brand that you can find on Amazon, K-Beauty, really great line, great ingredients, and I do super love their blueberry complex. This is an essence. It's like one of those that you shake up. It's really pretty too, like it's just nice. And I love using a good essence, helping other products to sink in. Love it. Love the whole Korean beauty, like methodical setup of how to do your skincare. It's very spa, and I love that. I love my skincare routine. So that one is staying. However, I was using this one for a while and it just did not give enough. So I wanted to mention that to you guys because I was clearing this one out. This is the Blackberry Intense Cream. Now, what I like is that it does say on the front, like the different levels of ingredients. I love that transparency. This does have ceramides. It is fragrance free. You would think that this would totally be my jam and I would love this so much. But the interesting thing about this particular cream is it wasn't giving me enough hydration. So I have reverted back to my overnight collagen jelly from Medicube or an overnight wrapping mask. I wanted to love this. This just never reached that point where I woke up in the morning and was like, oh, wow, so hydrated. It just did not get the job done. You're out of here. This is shocking because I do have some Elemis in my shower right now. I love Elemis. This was not very makeup friendly to me. This is their Pro Collagen Marine Cream with SPF 30. Again, we have the SPF issue and me not getting along with SPF, but I used this a couple of times. It does smell really, why am I giving this to you to smell? Smell it, guys. It smells like the ocean, if the ocean were floral. It smells so delightful. It's subtle, it's not crazy. And the texture of it is really nice. Like it's this nice milky texture. The SPF in here does something to itch my skin. I'm thinking that is what the problem is. But also it's the kind of cream that just did not want to like pull into the skin. So pre-makeup, it wasn't working for me. And with something with an SPF 30, this is daytime, not nighttime. And for that reason, it is a pass. I have more sunscreen that just didn't work. You guys, for some reason, It Cosmetics, their sunscreen, if you have sensitive skin and particularly a sensitivity to sunscreen, this one right here, the Hello Sunshine, it's a no, it's a no, it's a no, Caudalie for the win. Shockingly, NYX has a primer that also has SPF in it that is pretty good, that does not break me out, which is really suspicious. I don't know why certain ones do and certain ones don't. I've never narrowed it down, but that is a drugstore option. Lumify Eye Illuminations Cleansing Water. I told you guys I would use this. I ordered it off of Amazon because I love Lumify and I was like, oh my gosh, they make a cleansing water. This is great. It's gonna be so great for removing my eye makeup. This is the oiliest, and when I say oily, it like dribbles down the face. You're worried you're gonna clog your pores. It doesn't wanna wipe off clean. Like I actually will take makeup wipes and go over the area again, which kind of defeats the purpose. It's just too dang oily. Now I know that sounds crazy for something that's an eye makeup remover. You're probably like, well, you need it to be oily to remove the makeup. No, Essence has a fantastic eye makeup remover that doesn't do that. Lancome has their iconic in the blue bottle makeup remover that doesn't do that. This is just like, dear Lord, I don't know why it won't remove the oil from your eyes, but it is so greasy and it just leaves a film. So I barely used this, you guys. Like I barely cracked into the bottle and I'm like, yeah, no, next, we're done. Okay, this is interesting. This is a newer line that I'm exploring. This is another one of those viral moments that got to me where I saw one too many ads and I was like, yeah, like I think I need that. I think like I should try this. Now this is the B-Flat Firming Belly Cream. This is actually really, really great. There is another item that is an overnight item that just felt so bizarre on my skin, like kind of cooling on the skin, but the fragrance of it is just like so intense that literally James was complaining. He's like, what are you wearing to bed? Like, what is that? It comes in a tub. I already threw it away because he was complaining about it. I got a headache and I was like, yo, this line has really cool, innovative ingredients and the products all seem to do these cool things. This one, the scent on it is not too crazy. This is very cinnamony though. It has niacinamide in it and it tingles the stomach when you put it on. This one is not as crazy scented. It's like tropical almost, but the overnight body mask, the cream that comes in a tub, you have been warned. I used it one time, not 2 times, one time, and I threw it away because it made me feel sick. Okay, and now this is another thing. This is like a topic, like, do we want to get into this? I don't know. It kind of freaked me out. This is the GD11 Advanced Lab Energy Ampule Mist. Why did I buy this one? I think I was going for like exosomes and wanting to try cool products from around the world. And then I got this and I have never used it once. Educate me, make me feel better about this because this on the side says the key ingredient is umbilical cord blood stem cell. Do I want someone else's DNA? Did they consent to this? Like, is this where the future is? Is this where we're headed? Have you guys heard of this? Am I the only one that thinks this is super bizarre? Is this normal in Korea? Is that like the get down? Is this how we're staying younger forever? Because honestly, finding out that there's somebody else's human stem cells in a product just kind of gave me chills up the back of my neck. So I haven't tried that one. I couldn't really tell you if it's good or bad. It was just one of those things that I got in the mail recently and I was like, oh, like that's interesting. I need to better educate myself. Have you guys heard of this line? Matter of Fact. This is at Sephora. The ingredients are phenomenal. I've tried a couple of their products that have gone well, but nothing is sticking. Like nothing has made its way into my permanent routine. And this one is on its way out. It wasn't terrible. It's just that I like SkinCeuticals so much better when it comes to ferulic acid. Hot dog water. It stinks. It smells so bad. But it's so good for your skin. So SkinCeuticals is a great brand. I still love so much of their stuff. This one has 20% L-ascorbic acid and ferulic acid. Looking at the ingredients alone, this is a great product, but my skin just didn't love it as much as SkinCeuticals. So while I'm going through things, I thought I would just share with you. Have you seen this brand? What do you guys think? I find it really weird when certain brands work so much better where I can actually see a difference in my skin than other brands, and you look at the ingredient listing and they're basically the same thing. It is a mystery with skincare, specifically with makeup. There's a little more wiggle room happening with like the blend and the color and the payoff and like so many different variables. But when skincare has literally like the same thing going on, it is interesting that the delivery system or the mechanics of how the product is made to absorb in the skin can impact the result that you're getting. So this one just wasn't doing the same as the SkinCeuticals, which I just can't get away from. It's my favorite for vitamin C and has been for like the past 8 years or so. I kind of wander around and try different things, but then I do ultimately always end up going back to SkinCeuticals. Thank you to the subscriber that requested this video. Such a good idea, and I will do this again as I try products and decide that they are a no-fly zone as far as skincare is concerned. Just kind of going into one category feels really nice. And if you guys have requests in the future of videos that you want to see, be sure to leave it in the comment section. I read everything, and I love hearing from you all, so make sure you're letting me know what you want to see. All right, you guys, go and have a good one, whatever you are doing. I am wishing you a great day, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.